This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Smith. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. On the return is Jones. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here we go. Big.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Smith to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. after the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So after one, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. They will run it over center with Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go.
for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. To return is Williams. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Tight end on the move left. A second down throw for Smith. Quick throw taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up. Smith. Open man left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
On second down, a run with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Smith. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Austin McNamara now as he's on to punt for the Jets. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
On one, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be third down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 180, 12, 12, 12.
Now, Burrow exiting the pocket right. He's going to look downfield once again. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Middle. Right.
Gino to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm fine, ready? 11, here we go. 180,
on 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Gun. 180,
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get set. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. He'll get this complete to Allen. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Allen. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
180. Stop.
Here's a design run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
11. Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
To throw is Burrow. This one Deep downfield for Chase. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Burrow finds Chase for a big one.
11, Thomas.
Pickup of 46 yards.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3.
11. Here we go.
Here comes Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be final play of this third quarter. A first down throw for Smith. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Here we go. 12.
First down throw for Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second and a yard. Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end going in motion here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
11. Here we go. 180.
Allen gonna get it again. He's to the 25, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here we go.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
On one, right?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas.
They go back to Allen. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
One, ready? Gun.
On the ground, it is Allen. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Thomas. Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Place hot! Hot! Hot!
A carry here for Allen. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Zappi. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, Zappi. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Second down. Zappi. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets first down. To throw is Zappi. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now on second and long. Now Zappi. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Zappy from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. It took